Hi there. I just want to show you a few gentle exercises to do if you've got knee pain. Now, I appreciate that if you do have bad knees, it's quite difficult to get down on the floor, and you can do these two exercises just while you're lying in bed. So don't make a special journey down on the floor. Just do these in the bed in the morning or at night before you go to sleep. So let's pop on our backs when you're ready. And let's just have our arms resting down by our side. Our feet and our knees are in a bent position, hip width apart. So we're going to bring in the tummy, pelvic floor. We're going to just bring one knee just into this tabletop position. Now, tabletop, ankles in line with the knee, toes pointed, knees just over this hip. Now we're going to imagine we've got a pencil poking out the top of the knee, and we're going to draw a little circle on the floor. So only about as big as a tennis ball. So it's really small. Now make sure that you're not moving the lower part of your leg. Your lower part of your leg is staying in line with that knee. Just the hips moving. So you're doing some hip circles. You're taking that hip out and then back again. Exhale, moving away, and inhale back. It's a really small circle. It doesn't have to be too big because we're focusing on stability. We're focusing on keeping this knee really still to build up strength in this thigh. We're stretching through that knee, just taking your time. Let's change direction when you're ready. Again, keeping that ankle in line with that knee, toes pointed so we can stretch through the knee, in and out. So we're not directly working with that knee, because if you've got a bit of knee pain, you really don't want to move that knee too much. You just want to relax. You need to build up strength and stability around that knee joint. So this one's super to do at building up strength in the knee. It's a really nice one without using the knee particularly, or your strength is coming from that hip and into that thigh, but super good for improving knee pain because you'll build up strength in the knee. Okay, let's just pop that leg down when you're ready. And we're going to switch legs. We're going to go to the other leg. So bringing this other leg into tabletop. And again, we're going to focus on circling. Just relaxing the head and the shoulders. Exhale, moving away. And inhale, coming back. And just circling, going really slow, taking your time, in and out. So remember, keeping that ankle in line with the knee, and the movement is coming from that hip. Nice and slow, relaxing the upper body. Exhale, moving away, inhale back. Nice and slow. Let's change direction now. And remember, just a little circle, not too big. You don't want to rock any other part of the body. You want to keep the rest of the body really still whilst we focus on this thigh. Remember to point the toe to stretch. Exhale and inhale. Okay, let's just go a couple more times now. Let's make our next one our last one. And then we're just going to pop that toe down. Okay, so let's lengthen through our legs. Now, if you've got bad knees, you might be more comfortable with perhaps a rolled up towel underneath your knees to take the pressure off the knees. Let's straighten those legs. And then we're just going to lift the one leg off the floor just slightly. Now, it's hardly anything. We're pointing through the toe, and we're locking this thigh. We're building up strength and stability through the knee, and we're stretching that knee. And then gently back again. And then the other side, lifting and holding, pointing the toe and stretching, and then slowly back again. Exhale, we're going to lift, and then inhale, coming slowly back down. Exhale, lift, and inhale, back down. Keep going, relax in the upper body. So it's a really small move. We're strengthening that thigh again, focusing on that thigh muscle, stretching through the back of the knee, really stretching all the ligaments, supporting that knee with the toe pointed. Again, really good to do just lying in the bed at night, just doing perhaps 12 on each side. So just focusing and building up strength in that thigh. Now, if you can do this every night, it'll only literally take you 2 or 3 minutes. Just imagine how good they'll be at the end of the week. Building up strength in your thigh muscle is key for your strength in your knees. So focus on that thigh and just keep repeating these exercises. Perhaps pop the video on the loop or save the video so that you know that you can keep coming back to it. Okay, let's go one more each side. Well done. Last one now. Now, if you're lying in bed, you can just stay there. I'm going to sit up though. Okay, let's come up when you're ready. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you keep coming back to it and you find them quite useful. Let me know how you get on. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.